I'd been sleeping for a few hours, and right about 3 in the morning, I heard gunshots, and I had to roll out of the bed really quickly and kind of hit the floor. It's scary to wake up to something like that, and yeah, for a minute, it's like, was that really gunfire? The club is directly across the street, so anytime there's gunfire, I could be hit.
Living in the neighborhood we live in, it's not uncommon to hear gunfire, but knowing that there's been such a rampant problem across the street from Matt, every time I'm at home and I hear something, my heart's in my throat. And I'm texting him. And I'm like, is this the time he's not going to text me back because something's happened?
Very quiet before. There would be, half a dozen cars in the lot per night, and they'd usually be pretty quiet. Sometimes you'd hear, laughing and stuff on the way out to their cars, and I don't really mind that. Sometimes, people in the neighborhood would get upset and say, oh, it's late, be quiet, but they were coming out of the bar, they were going to their cars, and they were going home, and there's been a lot more lingering lately, and people hanging out in their cars. The stray bullet was really the point when I decided enough was enough.
That's what it comes down to, is the safety, because, again, for those first couple of years, it was safe, no one cared, I'd rather have a thriving business across the street than an empty building, an abandoned building. But if it's not safe, and it's not safe for the residents, it's not safe for the patrons, it's not safe for the entertainers and the bar staff, that's not acceptable.
I hope the situation comes under control soon, and I hope that no one's hurt.